Hadid so famous? Is it her famous works, including Heydar Aliyev, showcasing her iconic curved modern architectural design philosophy, or her overall famed futuristic vision shaped through the likes of the Opus, Galaxy Soho, and London Aquatic Centre? Is her legacy remembered for her numerous awards and accolades, representing her as a trailblazer for women in the industry? Or is she remembered for her controversial viewpoints, confrontational manner, and lack of consideration for the environmental context, project budget, and workforce working conditions? Her innovative designs, groundbreaking use of technology, and bold vision have left an indelible mark on architectural history. While many might compare Zaha's architectural works to something similar to science fiction, her style is better understood as a form of deconstructivism. Deconstructivism is in fact not a new architectural style, nor is it an avant-garde movement against architecture or society. The term first appeared in the 1980s as an idea developed by French philosopher Jacques Derrida. The style was slowly introduced into society and is best attributed to Frank Gehry and Zaha Hadid. Deconstructivism is characterized by fragmentation, non-linear process of design, and the manipulation of structured surfaces or skins. Hadid was a pioneer in using digital design tools and parametric modeling, which allows architects to create complex fluid forms. Her designs often feature smooth, flowing surfaces that transition seamlessly from one element to another, creating an organic, cohesive whole. This can be best represented through her work on Heydar Aliyev Center in Baku, Azerbaijan. Its fluid, wave-like design that avoids sharp angles creates a sense of continuous movement from plaza through to the interior spaces. Here, the center hosts a variety of functions, including a museum, exhibition halls, conference spaces, and an auditorium. The building's smooth, seamless exterior was achieved using a combination of glass fiber reinforced concrete and glass fiber reinforced polyester. The innovative cladding system, along with a highly sophisticated space frame system beneath, not only provides the necessary structural support for complex curves, but also ensures durability and a sleek, continuous surface. The design of the Heydar Aliyev Center is symbolic of the future-forward vision of Azerbaijan. It contrasts sharply with the Soviet-era architecture prevalent in Baku, representing a break from the past and an embracing of modernity and innovation. In 2014, the Heydar Aliyev Center won the Design Museum's Design of the Year award, making Zaha Hadid the first woman to win this prestigious prize. Many of Hadid's projects faced criticism for their high costs and delays in completion, including the Heydar Aliyev Center and the London Aquatic Centre for the 2012 Olympic Games, which experienced significant budget overruns and construction delays largely due to the complex, unorthodox designs. The Aquatic Centre was another state-funded project with Zaha's signature fluid architectural style. The sweeping wave-like roof structure was intended to invoke the fluidity and movement of water. The roof spans 160 metres and is supported by just 3 concrete supports, creating a vast, unobstructed interior space. After the Olympics, like many post-Olympic centres, the seating capacity was reduced, and the venue was adapted for community use, offering recreational swimming facilities to the public. This was not the last Olympic stadium Hadid put her name to, however it was the only one that ever got built. Controversy loomed over her design for the Tokyo National Stadium intended for the 2020 Olympic Games. Although her design won the initial competition for the project, the design was criticised for its cost, scale, and impact on the surrounding environment. In response to the escalating costs and public backlash, Hadid's architects proposed several redesigns to reduce expenses while maintaining the stadium's original design integrity. Efforts included simplifying the roof structure and overall scale of the stadium. Regardless, there were concerns regarding the stadium's futuristic design aesthetic, which was said to be incongruous with the surrounding area. Concerns over the building's environmental impact extended to the project's construction resource consumption. The initial costing was estimated to be 130 billion yen, approximately 1.3 billion USD, with some reports suggesting it expected to exceed 250 billion yen, or 2 billion USD. This sparked public outcry and criticism about the financial burden on taxpayers. The Japanese government eventually scrapped her design in 2015 and started over with a new competition where a revised stadium proposed by Japanese architect Kengo Kuma was ultimately selected for construction. Controversy followed her in her next stadium creation, with the Al Wakra Stadium for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. During the construction, reports emerged of poor working conditions, inadequate housing, delayed wages, and lack of proper safety measures leading to injuries and deaths. Architectural practice 1 Week, 1 Project gained notoriety for their project Towering Folly, which was a thought experiment to represent the sheer quantity of deaths associated with the Qatar World Cup construction. Hadid faced criticism for her perceived lack of concern over these issues. In a 2014 interview, she was quoted saying, "I have nothing to do with the workers," said Hadid. "I think that's an issue the government, if there's a problem, should pick up. Hopefully these things will be resolved." Asked if she was concerned, Hadid added, "Yes, but I'm more concerned about the deaths in Iraq as well. So what do I do about that? I'm not taking it lightly, but I think it's for the government to take care of. It's not my duty as an architect to look at it." These statements sparked controversy all over the world, with people reflecting that the comments from such a prominent, renowned public figure appeared uncaring, callous and flippant. Perhaps one of her worst critics came from Martin Filler, writing in the New York Review of Books a scathing attack on the architect's comments. Zaha filed a defamation suit against Filler, reportedly with the New York State Supreme Court in Manhattan. The case was settled in Zaha Hadid's favour. As part of the settlement, Martin Filler and the New York Review of Books issued a formal retraction and apology. They acknowledged that Filler's statements were incorrect and that no workers had died on the Al Wakra Stadium site, which was still in design phases at the time of the comments. As part of the settlement, an undisclosed amount of money was paid to Hadid, which she donated to a charity protecting and advocating for labour rights. While Zaha Hadid's career was marked by several controversies and criticisms, which often accompanied her innovative and provocative architectural designs, she can also be remembered more positively for her incredible catalogue of fascinating architectural masterpieces. Beyond her buildings, Hadid's influences extended to the role as an educator and mentor, shaping the future of architectural practice through her teachings at Architectural Association School of Architecture, AA, in London, UK, and also her guest lectures at Harvard, Yale and Columbia in the USA. As the first woman to win the Pritzker Architectural Prize, she broke significant barriers and inspired a new generation of architects. In addition to her numerous architectural awards, Hadid was honoured with various cultural and national accolades, including being named a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire in 2012. She was also posthumously awarded the RIBA Royal Gold Medal after her death in 2016, becoming the first woman to receive the honour in her own right. So now you know.